Okay, so today I went out to test the hand loads I made, and this is my Delton AR running a Nikon 3 to 9 by 20. Loads that were tested was with 748 Winchester and Hornady 55 grain. Now if you watch my last videos, you'll know the grains that I used, but let me just go ahead and discuss the results, and I'm somewhat happy with them, but it is what it is. Okay, so these were shot at about 50, and I think I was holding over or too much over on that one. So this is the first load. So this is the first load, which is 23.1. This is the second load, which is 23.8. And the third load, 24.1. The very last load, which is 24.6. So I think even though I was holding over a little bit, 125, 1.25 is the best group. All these were 2 inches, 2 inches, and this one moved it out to about 3 inches. Now this was all at 50. So let me get out the 100, which was really, really bad. Okay, so these were fired at 100, and just go to show you how terrible I am. Oh wait, although I would want to say I blame it on the wind, but I don't know about that. So this was the first load, 23.1 at 100 yards. You can see the spread on there. It's 23.8. You can see the spread on there. And this was the very last load. Ignore the 50. I'd put the wrong one up. That's 24.6. And then this is 24.1. So I think because I normally shoot, and no, not that one, 23.1. Normally shoot at a gong, a 12-inch gong, which is understandable why I would be able to hit a 12-inch gong. Looking at my spread here. That I'm within 24, is it a 10-inch? I think it's a 12-inch. I'm in within 12 inches at longer ranges than 100. But based on the previous, the 50 rounds, sorry, based on the 50 yards, give or take, those are much tighter groups. Then I'm going to go ahead and go with the lower one, which is the 23.1 rounds for this load. So that's all I got for you today. Kind of give you an idea of how it went as far as the load, developing loads that I did. And I think I'm going to go with that, which is the 23.1, which is the very first load. It was a much tighter group at 1.25. So that's pretty much it. I'll list any other information on this load development later on. I'm looking at probably just doing about 400 rounds with this load here of 23.1 for this particular AR. I won't be able to test the other AR until I get another scope, which I'm working on. Other than that, post any comments, questions. Yeah, no, my 100. 100 was terrible. But it is what it is. Thank you very much for watching. Take care and be safe.